everybody, and welcome back to another video. I just want to start by saying that I now have 11 subscribers, which maybe that comes off as kind of lame that I'm excited about that, but only 5 of those are my friends and family. So that means there's 6 people out there that are just like watching me yap on and on about random stuff, and I don't know, that's really heartwarming to me. Anyways, I just want to say thanks to all 11 of you for being here because it warms my little YouTube dreams hearts. Anyway, today's video, we are going to plan a dinner party. So I am having a goodbye dinner party, or I said we are having a goodbye dinner party to say goodbye to our beloved home. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you know that in the last month we've kind of just been prepping and preparing to move, and now that we've got 2 weeks left, one of the last things you want to do here is just have like a little goodbye dinner party with some close friends. So I've planned a loose menu, and so today's video we're just gonna kind of go through the process, go through the things that I need to buy, what I need to get done, how I'm gonna transform the space, and all that kind of fun stuff. I've never planned a big dinner party. My husband planned one last August. It was not so much a dinner party in that we all sat down around a table, but for my birthday, he had seen these videos of folks going out to like a movie theater or a film screening, and they bring you food based on kind of what's happening on the screen in the movie. And so what my husband did was, my favorite movie and book is Jurassic Park. And so he threw a surprise party and we watched the movie together, but throughout the movie, he would bring out snacks and main courses that were reflective of things happening during the movie. But anyways, so my husband thrown like kind of a dinner party, but I've never thrown a dinner party, and we're gonna have about 8 people here. So we had to go and buy some chairs and get a big table and stuff. And I'm gonna work through the decor and the menu. But I haven't figured out specific ingredients yet. So I want to do some sort of cheese board, charcuterie board, maybe a Caesar salad. I've got 2 salads on here. I got a pasta salad and a Caesar salad. Obviously very different, but I might condense it down to one because it seems like a lot of food for 8 people. But so far, yeah, cheese board, Caesar salad. I'm gonna do a little cheat and just get rotisserie chickens as the main. I've been a pescatarian for the last 15-ish years, and I'm not really confident in my meat cooking skills yet. I've never served raw or undercooked meat in any of the meat categories, but with that amount of people, I'm afraid that I'm gonna fuck up. So I'm just gonna get some rotisserie chickens. Pasta salad, I'm thinking more like Mediterranean-y, realm of a pasta salad, olives, tomatoes, things like that, and a fun pasta shape. I don't want to do bow tie because anytime I do make a pasta salad, I use bow tie, and I want to see if there's another fun shape out there. And then I'm just gonna get some wines. My inspiration, I recently rewatched Mamma Mia, so I'm kind of thinking like, yeah, just like a Mediterranean, coastally, beachy kind of vibe, Italian summer. It's giving that, right? Like that's what I want to happen. And we have these lovely plates and bowls. So I'll show you quickly, like for our wedding, our friends, a part of our registry were these plates from Crate and Barrel, and they have bowls and large dinner plates as well. And like, I don't know, they're just so cute, right? So that's kind of the dish where we're working with. And I want to do pops of yellow. And I'm thinking like I'm going to go to the thrift store and get some candles. Pro tip, if you are looking for long candles, go to the thrift store. They sell so many for so cheap, especially for something like this where you just need kind of cheap but cute decor. The thrift store is going to be really, really fun. But I'm just going to look for like yellowy or blue candles to kind of add to that. And yeah, I need to plan out what stores I need to go to get all these things and specific ingredients. So I'm thinking a cheese board, and I've been got my notebook here so I can make a grocery list. Thinking like 2 types of cheeses, maybe 2 to 3. Brie's got to be one of them, so I'm gonna say like 2 to 3 cheeses. And to be honest, I usually just go to the grocery store and see what's there and see what kind of looks pretty. I love all cheeses brie probably more than others, but I love lots of cheeses, so I think I'm gonna just go to the store and see what's there and kind of go from there. And I have crackers already, so I'm thinking, and nuts, so maybe just some sort of like little fruits and olives to round it out. I always have olives in my pantry, so olives I'm good on. But I'm thinking like cherry tomato. I have good olive oil. Maybe those like tiny pearl mozzarella balls. Let's go to TikTok for some inspiration because now I'm hitting a wall. I have like some sort of pasta noodle fun shape. Olives, cherry tomatoes, mozzarella. What would be some ingredients to even elevate that more? Because it doesn't seem like enough for a pasta salad. Oh, cucumber. That would be really good. Okay, I'm watching one now. So she's got cucumber, some onions, salami. See, that's the hard thing with creating like cheese boards, charcuterie boards, or even pasta salads. I don't eat pork products, so they become a little hard because there's not a lot of smoked, cured beef things, at least in my local grocery stores. You have to go to like more specialty grocery stores for those kinds of things. So I'm just gonna see what's out there. But yeah, I think a cucumber would be good. And red onion. Okay, so got ingredients, at least an idea of what I want for the cheese board, an idea of what I want for the pasta salad. Let me go back to my notes. Gonna get the rotisserie chicken. Oh, I want to do like potato wedges, or I don't know why I have it in my brain, but I was thinking about it last night and I was like, what if I just pop up some bowls that just have a bunch of crinkle cut fries in them? I don't know why crinkle cut seems like the one I want to use, but I'm thinking of like aspects that would make a girl dinner. So like a little salad, some fries, and then I just had this wine called Zonin, and it's like a bubbly, lemony white wine that reminds me a lot of some sort of Aperol Spritzy, and I kind of want to do that because the bottle is also has like blue and yellow because it's lemon based and it's an Italian sparkling dessert wine. And I also want to get some flowers. We have some battery operated candles left over from our wedding, so we donated a bunch of them, but we still have, I saved like 10 so I can prop those up as well. And we saved 2 tablecloths from our wedding as well, so that it's just going to be a white tablecloth, and I think it'll look fine as a base. So that's what we're starting off with. We got some ingredients laid out. I am a person that likes to just go to the grocery store and let that be a part of my inspiration. Grocery shopping is my favorite chore, if you can call it that. It's just my favorite. So we'll probably go to a few supermarkets to get some of these things done. We've cleaned the fridge. I should say my husband has. He's cleaned the fridge and he's cleaning the bathroom now. So we've got a lot to get done in one day's prep. Everyone will be here tomorrow at 4. So we've got a lot to get done. A few grocery stores to go to, a thrift store to go to, and finish cleaning the whole house so that at least tomorrow we can just lightly vacuum, fluff up pillows and stuff like that. So let's get to it. Let's go start setting up and getting these groceries for my dinner party. It's like the first batch of grocery haul and more to come tomorrow. Good morning, it's the next day. So yesterday was pretty successful. We went to the grocery stores, got all the ingredients for today. My husband's gonna go and get those rotisserie chickens a little bit later so that we can, use that as the main. But we are doing all the sides, so I'm gonna start prepping those. We spent about an hour kind of zhuzhing the place up a little bit and cleaning. So now I'm just gonna go into prepping the pasta salad. Because that's cold, I can just get it done right now, get it out of the way, put it in the fridge, and let all the oils and everything kind of soak in. So I'm gonna wash up the veggies and get that going. Also, we went to the thrift store yesterday because I wanted to have little candles everywhere. Again, my inspo is like, I don't know, Mamma Mia-esque or just like Italian summery. First time in my life, there usually is always heaps of candles at the thrift store, at Goodwill. Tapered candles, candlestick, like just so many candles. They had none, just some like battery operated ones, they look kind of grimy in the thrift store. I have some from our wedding still, so I'll just use those. I would have loved to have added like a few real candles here and there, but no such luck. First time in my life. That is usually a pro tip, that if you're ever looking for you know, candles. You just buy them at the thrift store, especially candlesticks, because they have so many for like 40 cents, 50 cents of, you know, a candlestick. So yeah, I was just so bummed. But other than that, we kind of got everything we needed from all the grocery stores. And I had to order, one of the drinks I want to do is like a lemon spritz. So the one of the grocery stores we went to usually carries it. They don't now, so I had to order that on Grubhub, and that'll be fine. But other than that, we got everything yesterday. So now it's just like the last kind of finishing touches and stuff. And I'm gonna prep the pasta salad now. First things first, I'm gonna get these pasta shells going. Like I said yesterday, I want a fun shape. Like I wanted a fun shape. So I think this is kind of fun. So I'm gonna start getting this pasta on the stove. I'm also gonna get all the fruits and veggies washed. We also got this gorgeous salad bowl as a wedding present. So I'm gonna toss everything up in here. I also haven't measured anything. I kind of just measure with my heart. Also, if you're a person that doesn't love tomatoes, all I have to say is grow up. I saw someone say that in a TikTok because their friend was removing tomato slices out of their burger. He's like, I just told him to grow the hell up. And I was like, oh, that's so true. I love tomatoes. My sister and I actually spent our summers, especially because at the time your parents would just leave you home alone, but one entire summer, every day for breakfast, we had a tomato sandwich. And if you've never had a tomato sandwich, you probably grew up with money, but it's literally just toast. You know, you got to toast up that bread really crunchy, mayo, salt, pepper, little tiny drizzle of olive oil, and then slices of tomato. And it was so good. And I kid you not, we would eat it every day. My sister, if I like slept in, she'd wait and she'd be like, you have to make it because you make it the best. So I love tomatoes. I think tomatoes are great. My husband, not so much. And ever since I saw that TikTok, every time he pulls a tomato out of his burger or in something like this, will eat around the tomatoes. I'm like, grow up. Tomatoes are so good. Also, I've never met an olive that I didn't like, but being a brown girly, that's probably why. If you don't love olives or you're trying to like them and you don't get the hype, I would recommend starting off with these buttery olives from this Lindsay brand. It is one of my favorite olives, and every time someone's like, oh, I don't really like olives, I tell them to eat this one and they love it. So because this one has been a universal, at least in my own kind of testing, a universally loved olive, I'm going to use this one in the pasta salad. Most pasta salads that I've seen recipe-wise use black olives, which again, I love, but I know not everybody loves a black olive. But this one, I literally have never met anybody that said that they didn't like olives and then ate this and continued on with their olive hate. Okay, it's a little bit later now. I've done my nails here. Just something very simple. I got ready. I've got my bangs in a little roller, so hopefully they behave tonight. My bangs are a little outgrown right now, so they just haven't been flowing really well. But anyway, so yeah, I made the pasta salad. It's been chilling in the fridge. We got the chickens. I'm gonna start prepping some other things, like making little bouquets. I have a really beautiful vase that I love, but I just think with all the little plates everywhere, it just won't be able to fit that big of a vase. So I might have to have two little vases. And then I'm gonna start prepping the charcuterie board. It's about 2:30, I think, 2:40. So people will be here in about an hour and 20 minutes. I've got plenty of time to start prepping some things, chopping things up, and yeah, just getting everything ready. I'm hoping my friend that's bringing the table will be here at least 10 minutes before everybody else, so I can get a quick shot of the tablescape and stuff like that. But yeah. This is the vase that I want to use. Should I just try it? Because to me, it totally fits the vibe. So let's just try it. When I was getting married, my friends and I, we took a bouquet making class because oh, this looks just so funny. We took a bouquet making class because I was doing all my own floral arrangements for the wedding, and the florist told us a lot of great tips. You know, one of them is to cut it at an angle, another is to take off all of these extra greenery pieces because it just makes the water really mucky and less clean, and you could use larger filler pieces for additional greenery. So I just kind of follow those tips. I don't know if it looks good to me, and a florist told me it, so I just follow that method. And I think with this base, it looks pretty sweet. I'm going to start up with the charcuterie board. This is technically a cake stand, but I think it'll serve really well to make a little charcuterie board. We did this grass-fed vintage cheddar. It's a British cheese, and British husband said he wanted a British cheese. We did a smoked Gouda, and then brie. I think having brie is a staple for a charcuterie board. I don't know about you. I also have some fig jam. I have a bunch of these like herby flavored crackers. And this is what I was talking about yesterday. It's like little salami slices, but it's cured beef and not a pork product. So we've had it before, we've done it. We put it on top of pizza and it's been really, really yummy. And then just a big old bag of grapes, some more olives and nuts. And I think that should be plenty for a charcuterie board, I hope. Again, I think I have too much food in general, but I never want to run out of food or for people to feel afraid to eat because there's only a little bit left. So I want everyone to just eat a bunch of food. Okay, here's the final product. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if it's like too rustic, messy, and just too many things on a little stand, but I kind of like it. I don't know. I think it looks okay. It'll be fine. I'm probably just overthinking it, but we have some fig jam, brie, a bunch of crackers, the smoked Gouda, the cheddar, the salami, some nuts, olives, grapes. Yeah, so it all fit, and then I clearly have a bunch more, so as people are eating, I can just keep replenishing and stuff. Oh my gosh, y'all, I totally messed up. I just continued cooking, and as people started trickling in, I just didn't end up recording anymore. I wish I at least got like what the table looked like after we said it all, but I just didn't, and I'm really sorry. I'm also still pretty shy about filming in front of friends, and so there was like a mixture of like I'm busy, I'm running around, people are arriving, I'm being a host, as well as like being in the moment and not getting my phone or my camera out, and just kind of, yeah, just being present. So a mixture of all that combined, I just didn't end up filming for the rest of the night. But the dinner party went really, really great. We had our roast chicken. I made some risotto, some saffron risotto. My friend brought a corn, it's like a spicy salsa corn dip, and some tortilla chips. Another one brought tiramisu. I made that cheese board. What else did we have? We had some fries, drinks, and things like that, and it was a really, really fun time. It was a great way to say goodbye to our little house. I am just going to miss it so much. We are now in the last week. We've got less than 10 days left here. It's quite scary. I don't know how I'm going to do in the new place, to be honest. I'm just thinking about the amount of money we'll save, potentially save, and how it can go towards paying some of our debts down, or our wedding debt, and saving for the future. But yeah, it felt a lot more real, saying goodbye. That's probably, other than moving day, the last time some of those friends will be in this house. So it is quite scary. I'll just say I'm gonna miss it. I wish I took more video. I am still learning and getting more comfortable kind of whipping out my phone or camera in front of folks. I haven't told any, even though they're some of my closest friends, I just haven't told any of them that I've started posting on YouTube. And this group of people is probably just the least judgmental folks ever. And yet I'm still afraid to kind of share some of that stuff. But I'll let them know in due time. And when they do know it, then maybe it might feel a little bit more natural kind of recording those moments. But yeah, once people started showing up, it was like this kind of mixture of I'm present in the moment and honestly not even thinking about recording this, and then when I thought about it, like after everybody sat down, I was like, should I just take like one quick video? And then I just didn't. I'm sorry. So I'll get better as time goes on, hopefully, but I would say that our little dinner party was a success. All right, y'all, thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up button. You know, you could maybe subscribe if you wanted to. I wouldn't be opposed to it, you know. Leave a comment down below of anything dinner party related. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.